Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emilie. Today's flow is a funky vinyasa flow that is going to build up the strength that we need for some arm balances and inversions. Just a quick reminder that the full length of this class is actually on my platform, the Flow Corner. So if you want to get deep into it, you can come and join us there. I will leave the link up here and then also down in the description. Since you are already a member of my YouTube community, you do get one free full-length class if you click the link below. I'll see you there hopefully. In the meantime, enjoy this flow. We're going to get started in child's pose. You can make your way with the knees wide apart, big toes together. And let's just rest the forehead down on the mat. We'll just take a few breaths here and then we'll straight go into some movement. So breathing in fully. Exhale through the mouth, let it go. And two more, inhale. Exhale, release. And last one, breathe in. Exhale, let it go. Find a little more length through your fingertips. 3 breaths. Keep reaching the fingertips forward and really try to pull those hips back. And then let's slide the right arm underneath the left shoulder, threading the needle. Maybe left arm reaches up towards the sky. And then you can bend your left elbow behind your back, holding your inner right thigh. And one more breath here. And then let's reach the left arm forward. Reach your right arm forward. Slide your left arm underneath the right shoulder. Right arm reaches up. And let's bend the right elbow behind the back. Maybe holding the inner left thigh. And then reach your right arm forward. Reach your left arm forward. Puppy pose, lift the hips off the heels. Maybe bring your knees to hip width distance apart. And then think of cat and cow. Shoulders up towards the ears, straighten the arms around your spine. Inhale, drop the chest down. Squeeze navel in. Exhale, we round. Inhale, we open. Exhale, round for 3. And open. 2. 1, move forward, Sphinx pose. And then let's bend the right knee. Left hand can point towards the right side of the mat. Right arm reaches up, big circle back. And then hold the top of your right foot. Let's pull into the foot. So the right foot pulls back. Open up the chest for 3. And then start to pull the right heel towards you. Maybe turn your hand so the fingers point towards the top of the mat and the elbow points back. And then slowly release, switch sides. Bend your left knee, left arm reaches up and back. Think of opening up the chest, really pushing out of that right shoulder. And then as you breathe out, turn your left fingertips so they point towards the top of the mat and stretch out the front of your left foot. Slowly release, come back to Sphinx pose. Exhale, lower the chest down, press into the hands. Child's pose. And then let's roll the spine up, stand on your knees, inhale. Now as you exhale, think of that puppy pose. So the arms stay straight, shoulders glued to the ears. We round the spine, pull your middle back. Now once you reach your deepest point, circle the arms down. Once they pass beside your knees, press the hips forward. Circle the arms up, open up the chest. Exhale, we round, squeeze lower ribs, navel in. Circle the arms. Inhale, circle up. 3 more. Think of stretching your spine. Inhale, circle up for 2. Last one. And let's side bend to the right. Right hand finds the floor, left leg reaches up. Bring the hand to the back of the head. Keep your toes flexed. Let's reach that left leg forward, point and extend back. Reach forward, try not to wobble, point back. For 3, 2, 1. Bring it back in line. Drop your left foot. Reach your left arm up. See if you can lift the right knee off the floor. Hold for 3. And then release the right knee down. Side bend over your left leg. As you exhale, let's sit down on the mat. Look towards your left foot, lengthen your spine. Janu Shavasana, fold forward. As you breathe in, lift the chest. Let's bring both arms forward. Tuck your toes, and then just start to rock back and forth. So we're stretching out the inner left thigh for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your hips over your right knee. Let's see if we can lift the right knee to a hover, and then see if you can lift your left leg. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 3-legged dog. We circle that left leg up, bend the left knee, open up the hip. As you exhale, release, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Walk your hands all the way back to your feet. Deep breath in here. Exhale, bend the knees, press into the heels, roll up 1 vertebra at a time. Reach the arms above the head. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift to breathe in. Walk your hands forward into plank pose. Take 1 push up, lower halfway. Press up. Bring your knees down, child's pose. Roll up the length of your spine, stand on your knees. Inhale. Again, with those big circles, exhale, we round the spine. Inhale, we open, press the hips forward, open up the chest. Exhale, we curl. Inhale, open. Circle up. Let's just do 1 more. Exhale. Inhale, open. Side bend to the left. Left hand finds the floor. Right leg kicks out to the right. Hand to the ear. Flex the toes, kick forward. Point the toes, send the leg back. Kick forward, send it back. For 3, 2, 1. Keep the right leg in one line with the left hand and left knee. Drop the right foot down. Let's see if we can lift that left knee off the mat. Hold. And release, side bend over your right leg. As you exhale, sit down. Look towards your right foot, flex the right toes. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold over your right leg, Janu Shavasana. And breathing in, lift the chest. Let's bring both hands in front of us. Think of gate pose, tuck the left toes, and then just rock back and forth for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoulders stay over the wrist. Tuck the left toes. Lift your left knee to a hover. Lift the right leg to a hover. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big circle with that right leg. Bend the right knee. Three-legged dog. Open up the hip. And then come back to downward facing dog. High plank. Inhale. 1 push-up. And then back to downward facing dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Come high on the toes. Bend the knees, hips to heels. Step or jump. Active squat. Exhale, straighten legs, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Bend the knees all the way down, Malasana. And we're just going to move side to side, opening up the hips. And then let's bring the hands down to the mat. Step back, high plank. 1 push-up. High plank. Side plank on your left hand. Both heels are touching the floor, so the right foot is in front of the left. Right arm reaches over the right ear. Come back to side plank. Right hand finds the floor. Side plank on your right arm. Left arm reaches up. Maybe left arm reaches over left ear. High plank, your vinyasa. Breathe in and breathe out. Look towards your hands. Let's see if we can bring those elbows down to the mat at the same time. So externally rotate your elbows. Eyes of the elbows point forward. We lower and lift. Lower and lift. For 3, if it doesn't touch the floor, it's okay. 2, 1, hold. Come high on the toes, bend the knees. Jump forward, active squat. So as you jump forward, the elbows lift. Exhale, straighten legs, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Bend the knees, Malasana. Right arm reaches underneath the right knee. Left arm reaches up towards the sky. And let's maybe grab a bind. And one more breath here. Remember, the bind is only there to help you open more. So if you feel like you have to round to hold it, it might be more beneficial for you to keep the arms open. Hands to the heart space. We'll take it on the other side. Left arm reaches underneath the left knee. Right arm reaches up. Maybe go for the bind if that felt good. And then open up the arms. Hands to the heart space. Step back, high plank. 1 push-up. Side plank. The left arm reaches up towards the sky. Left arm reaches over the left ear. Left arm reaches up. Now we're going to pivot on the left foot. The right foot points. So we're reaching that left arm underneath the body and the hips pike up towards the sky. Come back to side plank. 2 more like that. Pike the hips, left arm reaches back. Back to side plank. 1 more time, exhale. Back to side plank. Side plank on the left hand. Both heels fall over to the left. Right foot is in front of the left foot. Exhale. Pike the hips. Right arm reaches underneath the body. Back to side plank. 2 more. Pike the hips. Point your left toes. Inhale, side plank. Last one. Inhale, side plank. High plank. Your vinyasa. Breathe in. Breathe out, bend the elbows, drop them down. Come high on the toes, bend the knees, step or jump, active squat. Straighten legs, hands to heart, reach up. Bend the knees, plant the hands, high plank. Your vinyasa. Okay, last one. Come high on the toes, bend the knees, drop your elbows. Step or jump, active squat. Straighten legs, hands to heart, reach up. Bend the knees, plant the hands, high plank. One push up. Now from here, try to drop your elbows without the help of the knees. And then pull through chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Bring your knees down on the mat. Sit on your heels. Right hand on the right heel. Inhale. Press the hips forward. Left arm reaches up overhead. And then exhale, sit down, switch sides. Left hand on left ankle. Right arm reaches up overhead. Press the hips forward. Exhale, sit down. Two more on each side. Breathe in. And lower. Inhale. And lower. One more time. And we stay on the heels. Roll over the shins, come into a deep squat. From here, stand up tall, high mountain. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift. Walk your hands forward, high plank. Your vinyasa may be dropping those elbows without the help of the knees to make it a little more challenging. Now we come back to down dog, right leg rises. Bend the right knee, open up the hip. Let's see if we can drop that left elbow. Maybe you're on the fingertips of the right hand. Maybe the right arm extends. Hold there. You can circle out your right ankle. Now let's see if we can come back to three-legged dog, lifting that left elbow. Right knee to right elbow, exhale for 3. Inhale, extend. For 2. And 1. Right foot steps to the outside of the right hand. Come onto your fingertips and just start to move in any way that feels good. So we're circling over the hips. We're keeping the chest open. We're trying to stretch out the front of the left hip, but also get deep into that right hip. And let's keep that right leg bent. Right arm reaches up. Hand to the back of the head. Exhale, right elbow touches the floor. As you breathe in, straighten the right arm, but try to straighten the right leg as well. Flex the right toes. Exhale, bend the right knee, right elbow touches the floor. Inhale, straighten, flex the right toes, right arm reaches up. 3 more. Exhale, curl. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl. Inhale, open, pause here. Let's see if we can come onto the outer blades of the feet. A-frame. My right toe is still flexed because that feels better for me. And then let's bring that right hand down, square the hips, step back, high plank. 1 push up. Maybe the elbows come down on the mat without the help of the knees. Push forward, chaturanga, up dog. Downward facing dog, breathe in. And breathe out. Left leg reaches up high, bend the left knee, open up the hip, maybe drop the right elbow, maybe step your left foot forward a little, straighten, step the left hand forward, straighten the left arm, come onto the fingertips. You can circle out your left ankle if that feels good. Stay really strong in that right shoulder. And then let's come back to three-legged dog. Left knee, left elbow for 3. Send it back. 2. And 1. Left foot steps to the outside of the left hand. Just a quick note, if you have any wrist pain or if you're prone to wrist pain, remember to really use your fingertips so that you take some of that pressure off of the heels of your hands. Okay, so let's move in any direction that feels good. Opening up the chest, circling the hips. Two more breaths here, just taking your time to explore. And then let's keep that left leg bent. Left arm reaches up. Hand to the back of the head, we curl. Left elbow to the floor. Inhale, straighten, see if you can extend that left leg. Exhale, bend. For 4, inhale, flexing the left toes. Exhale. 3, 2, 1, pause. I'm just gonna drop the outer blade of the right foot and focus on pulling that left hip back. Staying really strong, lifting the hips, pushing out of the right shoulder. Hold for 3. And then exhale, left hand comes down, square the hips, step back, high plank. Maybe a push-up, maybe elbows to the floor. Your Vinyasa. Downward facing dog with the feet hip distance apart. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Walk your hands back towards your feet. And just bring the backs of the hands down on the mat. Let's open and close the fists. Maybe shake out your head, yes and no. And then breathing in, halfway lift. Exhale, find your deep squat. This time we roll forward, so onto the knees, lifting the heels. Bring the hands on your heels, and let's press the hands into the heels. Lift your hips as high as you can, as high as feels okay. Exhale, we sit back down. And again, press forward, engage those legs, lift the hips. Exhale, lower. One more time, we hold for 5. And release, sit on your heels. Arms can go out for balance. Let's roll onto the heels, lift the knees, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, roll up high mountain. Come high on your toes, hold it there. Maybe look up, find your balance. As you exhale, we release the heels and we're going to let everything go. Inhale, stand up tall, come high on your toes. Exhale, throw it down. Inhale, stand up, come high on your toes. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, high mountain on the toes. And 1, release. Interlace your hands at your lower back. Open. Hold it. And then release. Reach your arms forward. Come high on the toes. Slowly lower hips to heels. Lean back, knees come down on the mat. And heels. 2 more times, knees and heels. Knees, camel pose, hands on the heels. Press the hips forward, open. Slowly sit down on your heels, bring your hands out in front of you, tabletop. Right arm reaches up towards the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Left arm reaches up. Bend your left elbow behind your back. Maybe straighten the left leg. And hold. And then slowly release. Bring your left hand underneath the left shoulder. Right arm reaches up. Kick your right leg back. Bend the right knee. Catch the top of your right foot. Open up the chest. And slowly release. Bring that right hand down. Cross the right knee behind the left. Push the hips back to the heels. And then make your way back to tabletop. Left arm reaches up. Exhale, thread the needle. Right arm reaches up. Maybe bend the right elbow behind your back. Hold the inner left thigh. Maybe straighten the right leg if that feels good. And slowly release. Right hand underneath right shoulder. Left arm reaches up. Kick your left leg back. Bend the left knee. Catch left ankle. And kick. Slowly release. Bring your left hand down. Left knee crosses behind the right. Push the hips back to the heels. And then slowly come into tabletop. And let's cross the shins. Make your way onto a seat. Bend the knees. And then one vertebra at a time, roll down onto your back. Just make sure you have enough space behind you. Hands come down on the mat to either sides of your hips. And let's bend the knees into the chest. Happy baby, grab the outer blades of the feet. And you can rock side to side. Maybe extend the legs. And then let's bend the knees. Bring both knees over to the right. Left arm reaches out to the left. And slowly come back through center. Both knees go over to the left. Look over your right arm. And slowly come back through center. Hug both knees into your chest. Lift the forehead to the knees. Hold the breath and squeeze for 3, 2, and let it all go. Shavasana. We'll squeeze every single muscle in the body. So take a deep breath in and out to prepare. Exhale, let it all go. Inhale. Hold and squeeze every single muscle for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Shavasana. Letting go of every single muscle in your body. Allowing yourself to melt into the mat. I hope that you savor every moment of your shavasana, that you enjoy the feeling of deep presence and connection to yourself, of deep awareness. That is the whole aim of the practice. It is why we flow. It is what we try to cultivate. Just to give ourselves a moment in time where we are so locked in, so focused. So I hope that you enjoyed this little blip in time. I will see you in the next class. Thank you so much for being here.